Hello and welcome to another vlog. This is gonna be my Fashion Week vlog for Amsterdam Fashion Week. I don't know what to say, I'm nervous. That's the fit. I think I'll see you. A little reality check. How nervous are you? These shoes, they're so... I'm traveling today. We're leaving in 5 minutes and I thought I would just film a little intro. I'm very nervous. I was so overwhelmed with packing, but yeah, it's okay. It's not that deep. I have to go pick up my friend now and she's coming with me to Amsterdam. I'm very, very happy about that. And yeah, we're gonna go and grab a coffee for the road. We have about 2 hours something to drive to Amsterdam. And yeah, I thought I would give you like a little intro. You know, I'm trying to get better at these vlogs. So yeah, I will show you my outfit. Here, maybe I'll blend in a little snippet. I already did like a quick outfit check for my Instagram reels, so I maybe will blend this in here. Hello from Amsterdam. I forgot my microphones at the hotel. I hope you can hear like something. We arrived at the hotel. We're staying at Soho House and walked to a Chinese place. Yeah, we had some soup. We just had some soup.
Got soup.
I stayed in my travel fit, which I showed you earlier, I think. But yeah, we're just walking back to the hotel. It's a very chill day today, just like arriving, having dinner, planning outfits, going through the schedule, and tomorrow is like the first official day, so yeah. Good morning from Amsterdam. It's the first day of Fashion Week. We are currently heading to the Maison Modeste breakfast and like the lounge. Is it like a lounge? Like a lounge and breakfast. And I'm wearing this stunning skirt from Quad. My jacket is from Source Unknown. My heels are naked, matching back to the jacket. Hijab is Maison Hijab, and yeah, we're actually 2 minutes late, so we have to go now, but yeah. Don't care how long it So we have just arrived at our first fashion show. It's from Rui. I'm very excited, nervous and excited, but it's looking good. I've been seeing very nice outfits so far. Yeah, I just love being surrounded with like very like fashionable people who like share the same passion. So yeah, let's see what we can vlog from this show. I think we're just gonna slowly start going in before we're too late, because we're 15 minutes early. Like, can you believe it? I'm always late, but for this I'm early. We just got off the show. Remember when I said we're early? We actually, because we were early, we were like, let's like take some pictures, and then we went in like 5 minutes before it starts, and we thought that like everyone has their own seat, like how I saw it on like other vlogs, how like Fashion Week is and the shows, but like keep in mind this is my first one ever. Yeah, no, it was first come, first has the seat, like, yeah. So we ended up not getting a seat, and then the one who like manages all the shows for me was like, you should have come like to the front, like the first thing you arrived. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So I ended up getting a seat like just 2 seconds before the show started, but my friend didn't, and it was just like, no. So we like were like, okay, next time 15 minutes early is okay, but we have to go there directly and go in. So yeah, like quick little reality check. Yeah, it was a bit funny, but yeah, we're now off to the next thing, which is filling pieces presentation. I might change my shoes, but we'll see. We went to the filling pieces presentation. We're leaving in a hurry because it started late and we have to go to the next event, which is Love Stories, and I have to go change again. I actually wanted to come in my Love Stories outfit, but yeah, I had to steam it, so I was like, let me just not be late to filling pieces, and then I'm just wearing like a car suit and some loafers, and now we have to rush to the hotel, change, and go to Love Stories. The presentation was like on top of a church, like at the roof of a church, so that's why we're like walking down so many stairs. It was very cool, but yeah, very interesting. It's such a nice idea. So sad to leave early, but we're so late. Quick outfit of the day. We were so late, so I didn't have time to do an outfit check before the event. So I'm wearing silk trousers from Love Stories. This is the brand we just went to for the presentation. I'm wearing a top, which is actually my friend's. The blouse is also Love Stories, and I'm wearing these heels from Anzeige. Bag is Freya, New York City, and a little goodie bag. Yeah, I will not show what's inside. This is peinlich. It was our last event for today, so we were very happy to go to the hotel now and just reflect what happened today. Like, just calm down because it's been busy, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's the morning of the styling clinic. We're just walking there, rushing there. We're not late, but I wanted to be there a bit earlier. I'm very nervous. I don't know what to say. I've never talked like that in front of people. So, yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how I am after, or maybe Kathy is gonna film something and I can like blend it in. I don't know what to say. I'm nervous. I was also a bit like, I had like a bit of anxiety. I was too shy to talk. Yes, we Hi, Yasmin. We were to see, yeah. How nervous are you? So this is normal and this is me. Gonna do amazing, sweetie.
A unique style who really, if I look at her, I'm like, oh my god, she is such a great stylist. So what better to give a styling clinic to introduce you to how to dress modest with a really cool touch. So we asked Yasmin to join us. Thank you, Yasmin, for coming in. It's very sweet of you to.
Hi. How is everyone doing? Good. I'm a bit nervous, so I have my little book here in case I forget any words or just forget how to speak. So I hope this doesn't bother anyone. So we're here today since I think we all share the same passion, fashion and dressing modesty. And I thought I would start by kind of telling you how I got to loving dressing modest. Doing this with my phone because we don't have time. I'm so bad from running in heels through Amsterdam, and if you know Amsterdam, you know the streets not too heel friendly. And my workshop, I will get into that later, but I talked with a lot of people, and I kind of went too late to the show we have to attend, and now we're running because an Uber would have taken too long, and now we're doing our best to walk 2 kilometers. Don't care how long it Hello from the Yumi Yumi show. It's now done. We were too late, so we had to stand again. So, but we were late because I was talking with the sweetest people ever at the styling clinic. So it's fine for me. We like ran here with heels for 15 minutes. So yeah, we were happy to even get in because we were late. So yeah, the show was really good. It was the best show so far. We had just one show. We just had one show, but we liked it. So, the fit is, my skirt is Marlene Bürger, my jacket is Mango, bag is Freya, heels are Gia Borghini, and yeah, that's the fit. Yeah, I was too shy to talk to you. I was like, should I go through now? Which, you know. What happened? I don't know what I filmed. We were at Yumi Yumi show. I think this is where I showed my outfit. I think this was the last time I filmed, right? And then we went straight into an Uber to come to the next show, which is Camille Fotgens. And we were very early, but we were glad to be very early because we got a seat. And we sat next to a really nice woman who was actually the mother of the person who is assisting the designer with designing with like the shapes and patterns, like the fabrics, which was very exciting because we were just like talking, and then like at the end she mentioned, and we were like, oh well, cool. So the show was pretty cool. It was at a park, but seeing the collection explained why it is in a park, it was really, really interesting, really cool pieces. I think I'll blend some in. And now we have a bit of a break, so we're gonna drive into the city. We're in a city, but to a different part of the city, and have lunch, and then go back to the hotel, get ready for the 11 p.m. show. From the 11 p.m. show. I wanted to show you my outfit really quick. I'm wearing these trousers from, I have no idea, Hendrik something. I bought them like randomly. I'll tag the brand, but I love them. They're so cool. I think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them. You know, I don't really wear a lot of black, but these are so cool and very comfy. My blouse is actually a blouse, not a jacket. It's from ASOS. Heels are Topshop. Bag is Freya, New York City. Hijab is Maison Hijab. And show is over. So we didn't have much time to film before. But I think, a lot of content. We really liked the show. It was, all the items we were like add to cart, especially the men's items. I really love the sets. They were so cool. And we took some pictures. Now we're done for the day with events. We have a dinner with a friend who's here from Amsterdam, so that's what we're gonna do. But I really love the fit. I think you'll see it a lot like this season now, this fall season. It's so cool, so comfy. I'm really happy with tonight's outfit. And by the way, look at Kathy's Kathy's shoes. They're so cool. I really love. Kann ich dich zeigen? Ja? This is her full look. It's so cute. I like the boots are like the moment. They're so cool. Yeah? It's our last day. Yesterday, I don't know what the end of yesterday's vlog was, like of the day, because we were so tired. We just came back to the hotel, ate at the hotel, because downstairs there is Jaconi's, and we just had a lot of carbs and food, and just it was very good, but we were like done, and then we had to stay up until 2 a.m. Because we had to look at the content from the day and edit and just plan and look for today's outfit, because there were like some outfit dilemmas, but we managed. Now we actually had a presentation to attend to but we didn't make it because we had to pack. We stayed up too late, but we had to again. So sorry. But we had to. So yeah, I also had like a bit of a struggle with my outfit for today because I actually wanted to wear all white, like slick trousers, but it's raining most of the time, so it's like no, and our feet are done. We wore heels every day, the whole day, like all the days, and we're running in them and they're not okay, so I have to wear flats today. I'm wearing my tabbies. I'll show you my outfit later. I actually have to go back to Maison Modeste because I left my stuff there because we ran to the show yesterday after Maison Modeste, so we left all of our stuff there. So yeah, we will walk there now. We will check out, walk there, and then see how much time we have left. Maybe pick up the car because I parked it somewhere else because Soho House has no parking. I had no idea, but now I know. So yeah, we'll see. And yeah, you know, it's like a bit like was scary for us at first. Every time room service was here, we were a bit scared because we came into the room and music was playing from here, and the music is not bad, but like imagine coming in, like thinking nothing is here and just music, like this kind of music is playing in this room, and you know, like, oh, this is like what's here, like picture wise, like, and then this music, and it's like a bit like, I don't know, but yeah. Hello again. I hope you can hear me. We just went to Maison Modeste again because I left my stuff there. I think I already said that. And I said goodbye to all the nice women that I just met there. And I got like the cutest little gift from Mazia, like the jewelry brand, which was also showcasing their items there at Maison Modeste, like this stunning ring. I don't know if you can see, it's so cool. Yeah, really nice of her, like, to give me something because, like, you know, I'm always very shy. Like, she's like, yeah, is there something you like? And I'm always very shy to say something because, like, of course she's asking to give me something and I'm very shy to take gifts, so yeah. So she was like, okay, I think you like this. And yeah, she was like, she was so cute. And yeah, now we're at Cafecito and planning. We still have to edit some content, which has to go up today. And then like just like kind of reflect the last 2 days, and then maybe get the car, get our luggage from the hotel because we already checked out, and then go to the last show. I don't know if I showed you my outfit, but I will later. And yeah. We're currently driving to our last show. We picked up the car because we had to park somewhere else because the hotel doesn't have parking, and picked up our luggage, put it into the car, and now we're driving to the last show. We wanted to be there very early. Now we're there like 20 minutes before, and we wanted to be like half an hour because it's supposed to be very like full. And the one who like organized the shows for me, she was like, there's so many people coming, be like quick, like come even earlier, because you will not get a seat if you come like only 15 minutes before. And yeah, that's like also what I learned this fashion week, because you know, it's my first time, so I have like no idea, because I think if you're on the list, you also have a dedicated place to sit, but it's not like that. I think it's only for like the big shows. So yeah, if you're late or not early enough, I would say, not even late, like not early enough, you will not get a seat, and you'll have like to stand somewhere behind the photographers, hoping to see something, which happened to us 2 times. But I mean, it was fine. We were happy to see the show and be there, but like, yeah, it was also new for us. But so yeah, we hope that we get a seat and like just see everything. The streets here are, you know, I'm always like, oh, it's fine. Amsterdam is not so bad for driving. And I would say it's not too bad, but like sometimes you're not sure if you're like allowed to drive on the street because it's so small and there's no car or anything, but you are allowed to. So I'm like, sometimes I'm a bit unsure. But yeah, it's fine. And yeah, we have 25 minutes to drive to the show, and I think I'll see you later at the show. Hello, I'm back home now. Wednesday evening I got back home. It's Friday today, so yeah, I had some time to think about my experience, everything, and reflect a bit. And I actually wanted to end the vlog when I came back home on the day, but I'm gonna be honest. I had like a little, like the minute I was alone, I dropped my friend off, and then I arrived home and parked the car, but I didn't like went out of the car because I was also like stressing a bit because I still had to edit content and post on the same day. So I was like panicking a bit, but like because I was like, oh, I don't want to post too late. I just arrived home. I have so much to do. And like we just like right after the last show, we went straight to the car and drove home. Drove straight home. The drive was fine. It was good to like not being able to go on my phone for 2.5 hours. So driving was good. But like the minute I arrived like home or was in my car in front of my door, I had like the worst migraine attack. I usually like I suffer from migraines every day, but it's not like it's uncomfortable, but like I got used to it because it's been years now. So like I'm okay with having like a headache always, but this was so bad. I was in so much pain and I couldn't like everything was like the phone screen, like the light, everything was like hurting me. So my husband came from work and got my luggage out of the car and we went like straight up. And then it all kind of went down. I feel like all the stress that I had, it was like don't like get me wrong, it was like such an amazing experience for me. But since I'm not used to like socializing so much, like I usually have like once a week I go like out like with people, or not even once a week. So that's like the only thing I'm used to. I'm very like introverted. So like being like constantly being with surrounded by people, by cameras, by everything, and talking and functioning and like thinking of so many things at the same time was a lot. But I have to get used to it, so it's fine. But yeah, I had like the worst migraine attack. I started like throwing up. Yeah. And I haven't even eaten that day. So like, I don't know. It was just a lot. Like I laid down and that was like it for me. Um, but that's like also like a little reality check since it looks great, it was great, but like if you're not used to this kind of pressure, that's what could happen. And it happened. I'm fine. Like I woke up at 5 a.m. the next day because I slept early. You know, I'm the kind of person when I come home from like vacation, from any kind of travel, I have to unpack immediately. I have to unpack. I put the first like wash on, like I do my laundry like straight after because I cannot stand having the things here and not like, I don't like it. So I'm that kind of person, but I couldn't, like the luggage like was just like yeah, I don't know. It was that was like what happened. So that's also why I could not like do like an ending for this vlog straight after, but it was fine. Didn't know if I should like tell you this, but like in the end, it's just like reality. That's how it is. It's not all like fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's like there's always like a kind of negative side to it, even though I'm really happy that I get to do this and experience this. Like, this was such an, even though it's only Amsterdam, usually you see like these big fashion weeks like Paris, New York, Milan. So this was like a small start for me, but I mean, I've only been doing this for a year, so I'm like very honored that I can attend after a year of doing social media. So it's fine. It was like a very good experience. I learned a lot, I have to say, like also for me, and also how things are gonna go, how, like what I have to change. And it was a great learning experience for me, and also to kind of get another like glimpse of the industry, and kind of it also like decides if I still want to do this or not, and I do. But yeah, I think I still have a lot to learn, but that's good. I guess I think it's never gonna be boring. I think I did not tell you anything about the styling clinic that I hosted. I'm still not over it, I have to say. It was like I was extremely nervous. It was like I never talked in front of, I mean, I talked in front of a lot of people, but this was like school things, you know? So being like people wanting to learn something from me about something that I do naturally, like I never really think about like I never speak out loud like about my thoughts when styling outfits, my like why I do this or that. So it was a bit weird for me, and I was a bit scared that it just maybe not makes a lot of sense. But um I also thought I was only talking for like 10 minutes, and then like when I was done, and like everyone kind of came up to me and was like, "Oh, this was so great." And my friend told me, "You spoke for like over an hour." I was like, "I did what?" I didn't even notice, but I feel like because I was just like in my zone, like talking about fashion, I just got lost, and everyone was like, "Oh, you were so confident," even though I thought I was not. But yeah, I guess when you talk about something you really, really like, and you talk about like your passion and the things that you like to do, it's like natural, I guess. So yeah, it was good. Everyone was happy from what I heard of, and the ones that came up to me were also very happy. So I guess it was good. It was a great experience for me, and also, yeah, I was so honored that people even came and took the time to come for me and listen to me, and yeah, it was really, really good. Yeah, I wish I could have stayed longer, because I think I filmed it with my phone. I'm not too sure. We had to run in heels to the next show, where we also had to stand because we were like too late. I mean, we were like punctual, like just when the show was about to start, we came. But that's also what I learned. You have to be extra early when you want to get like a seat. I think the big fashion shows, like which you always see on like YouTube vlogs from big influencers and fashion people just in general, is like just for like the big shows. But I feel like for like smaller shows, smaller fashion weeks, first come, first gets the seats. I mean, there's like, of course, you get like when you come in, they tell you like, for me, for example, it was like, yeah, your front row, take a seat at the front row. So like if you're second row, they tell you that you're second or third row, but you don't have like a specific place where to sit. So if you're supposed to be front row, but you come in later than everyone else and they already took up the space, you're not gonna get the front row and you have to stand probably the whole show. So that's what I learned. So that's also what we tried to do after we learned that, and we actually, I think at every show after we did that, except Yumi Yume because of my styling clinic. But yeah, it was good. I don't know what to tell you. I'm talking for 10 minutes. I have to cut this. Like, who's gonna listen for 10 minutes? Like, no, I'm so like overwhelmed. I'm like, yeah, I could cry. Because I'm like very happy that I got to do this and experience this, even though it was, of course, a lot of pressure, but I'm super happy. Yeah, I'm just very like, I'm very thankful for all of this, and all of this would not be possible if you wouldn't support me. And yeah, I'm just so thankful. I'm tired but thankful. And I was also thinking of maybe not doing only vlogs from my like trips or things that I do like fashion wise, but also do like fashion related videos, like a sit down video. But I'm a bit like, I don't know if it's too boring, so let me know what you think of that, like a sit down video talking about fashion, maybe like the next like for this season, fall winter season trends, things I would buy, things I would not buy, or like fashion related topics in general. Let me know if that's interesting for you. I'm not too sure because I think like just me talking is super boring, but if you guys would like that, just let me know in the comments and I would do so. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.